Hi, this is Kerry Artek with Wicked Stocks bringing you the daily Tesla report for Thursday, November 16th, 2023. But before I walk you through the charts, as usual, just want to encourage you to please click like if you haven't already, subscribe to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel, share the content if you would with friends and colleagues, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos just like this one. Daily analysis in the SPY and the Triple Q, that is the S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100 ETFs. Weekly analysis in the S&P 500 Index, the NASDAQ 100 Index, the Long Bond ETF, the TLT, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube. That is 8 a month that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near-term investor. We're always looking for at least 20% moves on those stock picks, and you can check out all of this for no cost for 5 days. We offer a 5-day free trial up front with a wickedstocks.com subscription. So sign up for wickedstocks.com, check it all out. If you don't like what you see within 5 days, you can cancel your subscription at no cost to you whatsoever. On with the charts. One of the first charts I want to show you once again is just a reminder that wickedstocks.com puts out daily analysis in the Triple Q, that is the NASDAQ 100 ETF. The SPY also daily analysis, just to let you know that a couple of weeks ago we put out a meaningful buy signal that was considered longer term in scope into the first quarter, and we are well on our way to reaching our initial objective, a secondary objective around the corner, so forth and so on. So check out wickedstocks.com. On with the Tesla analysis. Wrong chart. I really don't want to show. Want to show this one. That is to say that, about 4 or 5 weeks ago, we settled below that channel bottom at 259.91. On the daily chart, it's actually 262.70. And that set off a sell signal that I was expecting to yield the 179.36 descending channel bottom. That obviously didn't play out. And what did happen is, coming off that October low, we had a new speed line, a new 1/3 trend defining speed line at 217.57 today that did capture the highs for over a week, but Friday, we closed above this descending 2/3 speed line that set off a 3 to 5 week buy signal into what I would just roughly describe as the upper 250s to upper 260s, this narrowing zone of resistance. You can see on the daily chart at 262.70, and on the weekly chart, you can also see it coming down at 271.02. And once again, on the daily chart, you can see 268.81. I'm just going to call it the low to upper 260s. Remains a 3 to 5 week objective, and we're more than halfway there in about 2 days. So this is what can happen, especially with Tesla. 3 to 5 week buy signal becomes more of a 1 to 2 week achievement, and that's kind of what we're in the middle of. So I'm going to jump to the day itself and the next couple of weeks. I still have this rising channel top that we settled above, actually settled above it on Tuesday, more firmly, of course, on Wednesday. 239.44 can contain selling through the rest of the week and into next, excuse me, and above which I think 253.61 is now likely by the end of day tomorrow, by Friday's close. And by the end of next week, I think we will likely push into that low to upper 260s. So over the next week, maybe a couple of days beyond that, over the next 7-9 trading days or so, we should, holding above 239.44, reach our 3 to 5 week objective in the low 260s to upper 260s. Let's talk the day itself. 246.68, 50% upside retracement from the July high against the more recent October low. Contained the highs pretty well on Wednesday, but I do think of the two, 239.44 is the stronger. It is your platform of support that can contain selling through all of next week, and above which that buy signal that played out just a few days ago above 217.57 can continue to have its way. Upward momentum remains intact into next week above 239.44. So you 3 to 5 week swing traders, you're watching this 239.44 to make sure that we continue closing above it so that we reach our objective in the upper 260s over the next week or so of activity. Upside today, pushing or opening above 246.68. And I am expecting this 50% retracement to give way over the next day or two. And if today, 253.61, nothing more than a simple trend line off these highs in reach today, where a daily high can be placed. Now, if we close today above 253.61, we should reach that 259.91 level tomorrow, which is, once again, we'll be changing this a bit, raising it to the 262.70 level, which is the same formation but on the daily chart. And that is part of a range up to 268.81 that, if tested, and it is expected by the end of next week, holding above, once again, the 239.44 formation, able to contain buying through the rest of the year into January, and we can fall off from here in a meaningful way. Now, that covers the upside pretty well. Let's take a look at the downside today, that if we do break below 239.44, 230.61 is in reach today. That's for day traders. And if we close today below 239.44, I see a good high for the week. We should ease back tomorrow to 226.60. That is the downside 3/8 Fibonacci from that late October low against Wednesday's high. And overall, if we close below 239.44, I see that 217.57 speed line in reach by the end of next week or sooner. So 3 to 5 day swing traders stay long above 239.44. 1 to 2 week swing traders stay long above 239.44. But both of you, I think, should neutralize or go short if we close today below 239.44, because I then see by the end of next week this 217.57 descending speed line once again, which is still able to contain weekly selling pressures, may well contain selling through the rest of the year, and from here we could round back up again. Doesn't look good over the next week or two if we close below 217.57. I would then anticipate a settlement below 217.57 should result in this 181.15 descending channel bottom, which was considered an objective not long ago when we closed below this 259.91 channel bottom, if you recall. You know, I think that pretty much rounds it out. I will just once again encourage you to sign up for wickedstocks.com, where you get daily Triple Q and daily SPY analysis. You can stay on top of broader market moves, which obviously influence Tesla and vice versa. That is all I've got for what is today, Thursday's Tesla report. I'll be back, of course, tomorrow with Fridays. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. You have a great day.